Trials of Mana.
Alright, so next is, MegaZeux? MegaZeux? Zouix? I don't know, I still don't know how to pronounce it. The last time I did this was like months ago, many months ago, so this is, excuse me, this is part 2. And, it's a segment. D. Swizzy made this, compiled it, and, Vinesauce checked it out. Thank you too. But I wanted to let you know that this was actually something from, I believe, 1994. So we're going to go back to the past yet again, even earlier than Star Warped. And we're going to check out a couple more games for MegaZeux that were actually kind of interesting, perhaps. But yeah, it was just like a kind of a rudimentary game maker that people ended up developing for years after, for some reason. So, MegaZeux, maybe. But someone said, I can't imagine a time before Star Warped. Neither can I. Neither can I. But this should be a relatively quick look at a couple more games for this thing, which I thought was pretty interesting when I streamed it the first time. So, where are we? Ataraxia is the name of this first game. So you'll see, if you missed part 1, you missed some insanity, but also, graphics are real crust on this thing, but that's part of the charm. So there's some weird controls. I had to press P. There were many signs that led me to the dormant grounds. They paved the blood-drenched corridors of my waking thoughts. Every minute of every hour, the clawed-out wounds bled, hiding behind my own heartbeat. As I closed my eyes, they stood waiting, draped behind my eyelids as if stained for eternity. Wow. Well, we're getting into it. This area was named the Dormant Lands because nothing was known to move in them. This is likely the most calming place known to mankind. Is it, then? No one would have believed that this was the setting. Oh, whatever. Wow, that is a fucking massive sword. So it's Zelda, but massive sword. Kinda looks a little like Cloud Rono. I'll lower the volume, even though this music is pretty dope. I actually really like this. Notice how the graphics kind of like get overwritten when you swing the sword. The engine limitations are part of the fun. You touch the orb, press controlled, hold control, press Z, type Z rather, and release control. Okay. Well, we found the orb from earlier. Wait, control, type Z, let go, what the f- It's a weird way to cast a spell. Pretty good though, I mean, for what it is, it's not, like, Zelda good, but music? Press Z, follow me. It does sound like keygen music. Yeah, I love shit like this. I love seeing, like, weird calculator games or just anything on, like, weird engines that I never knew about growing up. Hello, are you lost, traveler? What are you doing here? My name is Apvoya. I live here. I tend the dormant grounds. What is your name? Renan. My name is Renan. Do you really live here? I didn't think there was any life within the dormant grounds at all. At least, not until I actually came here. Yes. If there's a jump button, I am totally unaware of it. Can burn grass, though. I like how the sword doesn't get rid of the grass, but the fire does. The sword seems perfectly equipped to handle the grass, but so be it. And Renan found peace at last. I mean... rest in peace, Renan. Vincessity, if you're around, do you know how to... Well, actually, I think he typed the controls in... Let's see. I just need to know what button it is to go back, because right now I'm stuck in the game. Be with you in 1 second. Enter for pause. L to go back to game directory. Enter. There we go. Alright. Are you sure you wish to exit the game? Yes. Oh god, it keeps going back to the menu. Weird. Okay. Games... Bombin Dude is the next one. The 70 patch. Bomberman? Normal mode, can you get to level 50? I doubt it. I like when games insult me right off the bat. Get to the staircase in every level to proceed. Destroy enemies for points. Things will get harder. Brag about your score. Oh god, look at all these keys that I have to know. Oh. All that, and it's this. This kind of actually reminds me of like a roguelike. Like an actual roguelike. I just don't get how all the music has been amazing so far. Oh. Dude. Try again. I want to see Shoddy Man. It's the same game, but now the dude has a shotgun. With no, with limited, very limited ammo. Oh, shit. Man, I didn't even beat Cock that time. I was setting that joke up. You may not think I was, but I was... I was on top of that one. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, man. Well... Well, that sucks. Final Fantasy, though, sounds very interesting. Even with familiar music, too. This is the worst font. Final Fantasy Adventure is a parody of the Final Fantasy series for home systems. It is state-of-the-art MZX game featuring high-quality graphics, music, and coding. Yes. The music sounds good. Yes, I know what these stats are. This one is Pink Foot, for example.
Here we go!
Yep, that's Final Fantasy. That's Mario. Famous Final Fantasy protagonists, along with butts. High-quality graphics. His name is Butts. His name is actually Butts! This is quite astounding. This went from, oh shit, it's Final Fantasy to, what? I know the name of the protagonist in Final Fantasy V was actually Butts, and then it was translated to Bartz. But I'm just surprised that, you know what? I'm not surprised that they would just go with Butts. More amazing music, though. Empty treasure chest? I think I got something from it. State-of-the-art graphics. I remember having to shoot enemies in Final Fantasy with my gun from a distance. Dan Meyer. Wow. I'm just blown away by the music. Who made this? Like, I want to honor them. I want to tell them how great they are. I don't know. Slide whistle? Alright. Yeah. Some of my favorite overworld music. Can't complain about that. FF4. Secret of Mana music now. Interesting. This scroll is intentionally left blank as a reference to everybody's favorite game, Die Hard, Killing the Beast. Okay. Butts' house. Yes, to enter an area, you must first play the slide whistle, Butts. Also, you have a TV. It's the remote for the TV. It's the fridge, don't worry. Imagine, like, spending, like, 6 years developing this, and in that time, like, 7 other game engines have come along, but you're already, like, 7 years in, or 5 years in, whatever I said. So you keep your boxer shorts here, but I don't want you to think... Sorry, but I don't think you want to show them out to the whole entire MegaZeux world. Zeus. I mean, I admire the persistence to continue making a game far after the engine has shown its viability. But it's almost Final Fantasy-esque. So I'll give it that. Where's the Poke Gym? Also, that's why games like Duke Nukem Forever ended up, you know, coming out way, way later. Engine changes are were more common, but Duke Nukem Forever changed engines several times. Oh, what does that say? Oh god, this font is fucking horrendous. Butts, I have to talk to you. Shadoo? Dookie Ban is the philosopher? Ducky Ban or Dookie Ban? I don't know. Tell you what though, if anything, the graphics are high quality as advertised. I'm Nipple? Oh, hippie. Kippy. A bunch of nipples have a weapon? Hippies. Is this hippie or kippy? I don't know. Blah. Like, it almost sounds like the music. This is kind of weird. It's the highway. That's an airship on the right, too. I love the synthesizers. So a cool feature in this game is sometimes when you press spacebar you shoot, but most time you don't. It's like this amazing synthesizer music. Is that an urn? I don't know what that is. Amazing synthesizer music, and then you have a slide whistle to punctuate it. People still do make games for this platform. That is correct, chat member. It's true. Some people have nostalgia for this, and they just want to make games for it because it... I don't know. I don't have a good reason. You know, I don't have a... Mental. Hobo Dan. The following is a work of fiction. In fact, the following is not constructed, misrepresented under any circumstances. Construed, informative, useful, enjoyable, worthwhile, good, well-written, comprehensible, experience whatsoever. Can't read that fast. The smoothening approacheth. Promising. Listen to that note. That chord. Hate it. Play this game with your feet. Play this game with yogurt. Donkey Kong? Music? Not really. Hooverville. Kind of hungry, I could sure go for some soup or a potato, if there is such a thing. Your home television gets 6 channels, off, 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 always off, and no cathode ray tube. You sleep on a pile of filthy newspapers. I'd wash them, but they have a certain je ne sais quoi. I got that. I know how to pronounce that because Jacques in Animal Crossing said it. He made a joke. Je ne sais quoi. Literally just learned that yesterday. Hobo Dan had a look at the astounding coffee table book. How to be a real good hobo. Lesson 1, press the number keys to rummage around in pathetic knapsack. There is no soup in the knapsack. Press space to use firearms. Baths are for suckers. Don't talk to gremlins. Televisions are dripping with wisdom. Never talk to gremlins. Ches Farfel. My house is full of tables. Can I have some soup? Sorry, my house is full of tables. We just need the soup, actually. Oh, Lord. Let's play Wasket Wall. Is that anything like tennis? No. What is this music? I live in a palace. Unfortunately, you're destitute. I can't go into this incredible ristorante. I just trip over the velvet rope. Also, I can't afford shoes. Splanky's generic pizza. You'll eat a pizza pie. You can have a good time if you want at Splanky's generic. Generic pizza. Moonray guns for the kids. Look at what your children did at Splanky's Generic Pizza. That's right, gentlemen. For hot pizza pies, it's Splanky's Generic Pizza restaurant now with pleasant new location in Tin Pan Alley. Oh no. Oh god, I can't skip it fast enough. Is this music real? If you want to get some chow, you gotta wait in line, see? How about minestrone? If you want the soup that much, Mac, you could try a little joint, I know down the road called Screeches. They have soup there. They have your destiny there. Screech and I'll be your waiter for the rest of your life. The old hobo's almanac says I'm going to get real old. Great. May I take your horrible, rancid, filthy, stinking, vile, disgusting order? Could I have some soup? The hell do you need that for? Hold the disgusting odor, please. I want this to end. I want this to end. Is that Lucy? I like how the Sunday stream just injected itself into this game. Oh, my aching hat. This is really amazing music. I'm not reading through this story. The dude wants soup. That! Oh god. Oh god, there's so much plot. Oh my god. Still going. Gremlin zone. Eh? The fuck are trees anyway? Honestly, the music is just astounding in this game, and it's been keeping me going. It's amazing how well the weird fucking music just works with this insanity and these like really low-res graphics. It's perfect. The fuck? someone even, like, step into their mind to compose a thing such as this? It's me, Bob. It's a little Rem Lazar mixed with Bob from Bob Burger. Oh, okay. Rip. Good scene? I can't handle this anymore. I cannot handle this. That was pretty crazy. Nonsense. What is all of this? Really? This is a perfect time to play a game called Nonsense. Oh, this is from the year 2000. Which is still 6 years after this engine was conceived. Which is still kind of crazy. Welcome to this weird and wonderful world of pure nonsense. Nothing in this game is at all sane and shouldn't be copied at home. If you're confused during the play of the game, don't worry, it's a confusing sort of game anyway. Tom's Diner, this is? Jeeb's. Oh! Jeeb. One letter off of Dreeb. Excuse me. You idiot, you poked me in the eye. The plant talks. There's so little graphics. There's almost no graphics. It's so few gravels. Copy pasta in chat. Please help get rid of these hedgehogs. I don't have any weapons. I don't know how to do that. What do you want me to do about it? I mean, for a game called Nonsense, it makes a little bit more sense, kind of, than, the other game. What was the other one? Hobo friend. There's a key here. You know, back in my day when a smiley face represented player. Whoa, that's all we needed at that point. Carnival. This fucking music. Keep away from me. What you looking at, punk? I don't know, chat. It certainly is nonsense. We can try nonsense 2 and then nonsense 3 very quickly. I think we got the nonsense thing. We know what it is now, and I feel very pleased to have been introduced to this wonderful series, but I also... Well, this seems a lot better. The production quality has gone way up. Two questions for Jeeb, how and why? 50 people were in that power plant. Oh, fuck. Is that what we missed? Jeeb blew up a power plant? The resolution is so small that I actually have to sit up to play this. I can't, like, recline in my chair, otherwise I can't see what's happening. I mean, again, the music is incredible, so I'm happy to just hear the music, but I don't know what the hell is going on here. Vinny, I think you had to push that guy. Nope. I just don't have it in me to continue playing this. Like, I just feel like the more time I spend on some of these MegaZeux games, the less it's worth it. Like, the diminishing returns are very high with MegaZeux. So you have to know when to bail and when to move on to the next nonsense. Why do I know that sound effect? I've heard that so many times. In so many various contexts. Scooby-Doo? Stock Scooby-Doo? The story has gotten that much more emotional. I fucking knew it. Lame yak. For a game called Nonsense... Oh, this is clown music. It could go even further. It's relatively reserved. Even with the fact that we just saw a dude get run over. Oh, okay, no, that's good. No one is driving the bus. You fool, you think I am driving this bus? The bus drives itself. Okay, this is good. She obeys no one. You know, buddy, those slaps really hurt. No one, haha. Not available in demo. Oh no, it's a demo. This is the best one yet. Things look like things. There is a bus. Alright. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just keep moving. Good intro, though. It had the best graphics. Ruin Driver 3. (2011). Fucking hell. Someone said, did anyone actually play these games? I'm sure they did. People kept making them. Is that Miku? Yeah. This one actually seems pretty cool. You died. Okay. So the restart button doesn't work. I was gonna say every character seems like a little different. Like this dude's got a gun. The other dude had a sword. So, I thought this was gonna be like a- it seems like it's a roguish game, like a lot of randomization. But how the fuck do you live? It's, yeah, it very Spelunk-esque in that sense. It just like... Gotta go through it, gotta go fast, but also live. And you, Mick Jagger, I know you're chicken shit because you never played with the Beach Boys. There's a good video I watched, about the worst Beach Boys album that Mike Love wrote. I think it's called Summer in Paradise. I try to not think about it, but I want to recommend it real quick if you're looking for a fun video to enjoy, and also kind of get some historical context on Mike Love being, you know, kind of shit. Well, the video is called... Hang on, get this thing for you. Train Records, right, by Todd in the Shadows, Summer in Paradise. So you can type Todd in the Shadows, Summer in Paradise. It's actually fucking creepy.
But that's the boys. For a song about summer, all the warmth has been sucked out of it.
That's just an example of what you can expect. Alright, let's continue. Stupid tournament? Ah, stupid tournament. I can't believe I have to issue an epilepsy warning for MegaZeux games, but it looks like yes. Sorry I didn't issue one earlier. I had no idea it was going to be like this, but you know, Sunday stream is always kind of fucked up. Chitlin number 2. Put on your best wallet, we can't be late. Good morning, Chitlin number 3. It's time to go to the... I freaking know. Rise and shine, Chitlin number 1. Are we going to the bank? We're going to the bank. Bank Dad, I am going to kill you. Cash gun? Or cash get? I don't know what it said. Have mercy. Mercy, it's out of dollars. Definitely going to the bank today. It's cash gun. How did the dollars end up on the floor? I'll absorb it through my shoe. Have mercy. I guess I have to get into the car. Is this the money car? This is the best music of the night. This will be another entire day at the bank. Damn it, Bank Dad. We have the worst dad ever on Happy Face. You see, Chitlins, this is the key to making investments. Essentially, you've got to use dollar cost averaging and basically put your investments on autopilot. Then, once you've focused your fundamentals, like cost, strategy, and managerial tenure, hey, I've managed to sneak my Walkman. And remember to benchmark your portfolios. Dude, let me listen. And indexed your fund analysis before taking the equity plunge. No way, man, sorry. Then it's smooth sailing to retirement bliss. Damn it, Bank Dad replaced my tape with a recording of him talking. Damn it, Bank Dad! Anyways, Chitlins, where was I? Oh, that's right. In the van, going to the bank. Bank Dad, you missed the turn like half an hour ago. Well, here we are, an excellent place to stop driving. Burger drink. The bank sure is shaped like a burger today, Chitlins. See, as you get older and more fiscally responsible, you'll learn that the bank can do that. This is a restaurant, Bank Dad. Right, a restaurant where you order money. We haven't had breakfast or anything, so I guess I kinda want a burger. That's the fiduciary spirit? Shut up, shut up. Some kids get foster parents. We get Bank Dad. In the news today, mortgage rates are plummeting, and I'll be sure to catch them. Also, street bums are being abducted into the stratosphere by a fishing hook that comes down out of the sky. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time that happened. Oh wait, I do. I hate this. Better see how much money the Chitlins want. Bank Dad, I want a burger with mustard on it. Great, I'll teach you how to fill out a deposit slip. No, you idiot, a hamburger. You still haven't figured it out, have you? At first, the bank can seem a little bewildering. We are not at the bank. Bank Dad, what the hell is wrong with your feet? I'm wearing shoes. Rich afternoon, buddy. I'd like to withdraw 10 burgers from my main Griddle account. Do you plan to pay for that withdrawal? I don't think you understand how the bank works. Well, fine. Please deposit $90 for for your withdrawal, sir. Now you're banking. Time to call social services, I guess. Baghdad, get cash burgers. Baghdad, that Subway is really kind of suspicious. Why don't you go check it out? While I eat whatever you actually managed to purchase for me. Kinda worried because, well, you usually don't see an entire restaurant inside of another restaurant. Baghdad, explain why there's a Subway in Burger Drink. I'm not sure. The fuck? I'm ready for my close-up, baby. Baghdad, what the hell is happening? It's just as I'd feared, chitlins. My most evil nemesis, Fast Usher, has become the Subway butthead. Baghdad, what? Children, hoagie, only 12 grams of fat. This is too fucking insane. And his name is now Baghdad. I need funding to defeat Fast Usher. Here, take my whole freaking allowance. Great, I'll shoot him in the wallet. Butthead gets Subway. A movie about the bunk? Baghdad, no, fall for it. That's right, baby. Just get on this fishing hook. You'll be headed straight for Hollywood, baby. Did you hear that, chitlins? I've hit the big time. No, Baghdad, don't go on the fishing hook. Hold on, chitlins, I'm ready for my close-up. What in Christ's name am I playing? Hot McCurdy? McClanky? Keep tugging because there's a hot McCurdy on the other side. Looks like a real homely tilapia there, Howie. Dinner? It's not the main course that you whiff, but the fact that you have not been washed in thousands of years. You know, I don't mean to rain on your blanket, but what was I just doing? Search deep within your knapsack. It said boob dad, now it says donk bad. Just settled to see some dental records or a library card. Seek not the tooth, but the truth. Nad Boho says, wait, have we met? Mulligan says, it is obvious. Greetings, Hobo of Dan. Oh, right. It's a reference to Hobo Dan. Thus concludes the fantastic refresher course. That helps. I think I was having a real mid-identity crisis for a while. Perhaps malaria. Is this real life? It's now Mario Galaxy. I can't control the character now. Swedish ambassador? From Swedland? Could it be Jablo? You can kind of control your character in space. This is absolutely fucking horrendous, though. So, where are we? Most call it a landfill, Mac, but I prefer to refer to it as a gated community with garbage. I like the bank dad part better. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. Well, the music is good here. Was good. Did it say Musplanky? This music just made me laugh. This is really funny music for some reason. I don't know. It's only when you touch that one thing. What is it? The house is very, very, very fine house. Okay. Splanky's Doubtful Pizza. Oh, it's the pizza place. From the other game? Guess it's just Hobo Dan game now. This is a sequel to the Hobo game. But what about Bank Dad? Who the fuck was Bank Dad Hobo Dan the whole time? God, I'm so confused. I can't even, like, keep up. I can't even read this shit. My brain is starting to fucking turn to mush. Forget that it's 3:30, the words don't make any goddamn sense. Fuck that thing. In particular, that game. Thanatos, stupid tournament we did, I guess that was what that was called, Thanatos Insignia. We'll just check out the other three very quickly. Probably the best graphics yet. And that was the title screen. Wow, no, these are the- wait. I guess you could just play videos in MegaZeux. Okay, well this is definitely visually the best so far, and also 2012. And then you play, and it looks like this. Is that a butt on the bottom right? This is probably gonna get claimed, right? I wouldn't be surprised. Press WASD to shoot? Okay. It's a twin stick shooter. Well, it's also playing music that I'm afraid... Oh, okay. It was there. Well, it's cool. It's maybe even the best gameplay yet. But yeah, it's gonna get mega claimed, so I don't know what to do about that. So yeah, just maybe talk over it a lot. Maybe let the loud explosions just be loud. That's fine. We'll just have loud explosions, no problem. Especially with whatever the hell Twitch has been up to lately with their new fun. I won. I will never give in to the likes of you, such a brave human, blah blah blah. You're a waste of a mind, but one that I will enjoy. Not totally Undertale. Even though I never played it, I know what the gameplay is. Mainly from shitposts on Sundays. I mean, it's a little boss battle game, I guess, even though it's not really... We're not even fighting him. Kinda cool. Again, another surprising amount of gameplay for MegaZeux. And finally, just to go quick, because it's late, I want to check out the last one, Virtris. It's gonna be a Tetris clone of some kind.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope. I don't think there's any shoot in this one. The fact that a MegaZeux game is attempting some form of 3D is impressive, but there's not much here, is there? Yeah, I don't know, man. There was a series of weird games. At the very least, the music was, like, either hilarious or really good the whole time. But that is probably the final MegaZeux pack for a long time, unless there's, like, absolutely incredible shit. I think you get the idea. I've been sitting on this pack for months, so I felt it was time. Bank Dad was a good dad and did not deserve the things that happened.